Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be talking about all the gates and wires. Now I know Jake already did a video on this, but I'm just going to be redoing it, just re-explaining it, that's all. Now, we're going to be talking about the NOT gate, and it's this red one that I'm under. It has one input and one output. All it does is just sends out the opposite signal. Now, for example, if the input signal is on, it sends out an off signal. If the input signal is off, it sends out an on signal. Pretty basic. Now, the NAND gate has two input signals and one output signal. If both input signals and only when both are on, then it sends out an on signal. But if at least one is on, it doesn't do anything. It has to be two input signals are on to stay on. Pretty basic as well. Okay, now the next gate is this OR gate. It's the green one I'm under. It has two input signals and one output. This one doesn't care. As long as one of the inputs are on, stays on. It doesn't matter. As you can see right here, it just needs one input signal to be on to send out an on signal. So now the next one we'll be talking about is this yellow one, the NAND gate. Now it's like the AND gate right here, but opposite. So for example, let me show you. It has two inputs and one output. If both inputs are off, then it sends out an on signal. But if both input signals are on, and only when both are on, it sends out an off signal. Now watch this, you can see if one input signal is on, doesn't matter, it needs both input signals to be on to send out an off signal. Okay, now the next gate we'll be talking about is called an XOR gate. It's this blue one I'm under. Now when both input signals are on or off, it sends out an off signal. See, if they're both off, it sends out an off signal. But if one of them is on, it sends out an on signal. If both are on, it sends out an off signal. Basic as well. Now this XNOR gate, it's like the XOR gate, but opposite. If both are on or off, it sends out an on signal. See? And if one is off, then it doesn't do anything. But if they're both off, then it sends out an on signal. So if they're both on or off, it sends out an on signal. Now this NOR gate, the green one, has two inputs. When both are off, and only when both are off, it sends out a on signal. See right here, they're both off, it sends out an on signal. If they're both on, or if one is on, it doesn't do anything. They both have to be off to send out an on signal. Basic as well. Alright, the next gate we'll be talking about is called a signal divider gate. It has one input and one output. This isn't really useful to you unless you're doing a big project. And I say that because all outputs have a maximum of 8 wires, like these red lines you see. But what the signal divider does, it turns one signal and it can make it up to 8. So basically just an extension cord for you. Now the next gate we'll be talking about is called a randomizer gate. And it has one input and one output. Now what this does is it picks one gate out of the rest it's connected to, and only one. It has a little bit of delay, but if it turns on one, see, it picked the right side. Picked it again, it picked the right side again. One more time, it picked the right side again. Let's try to see if we can get the left side. Okay, well, we're not going to wait for that. But it basically just picks one random gate of the ones it's connected to. Now the next gate is called a timer gate. Now what this does is it has an on duration and off duration. So when it receives a signal, it can stay on for say 3 seconds. And it has an off duration, we want to stay off for say 1 second. And now you can adjust this to hours, minutes, and seconds, obviously, as you can see. So if I show you right now, it's gonna stay on for 3 seconds. It's gonna stay off for 1 second. 3 seconds, then 1 second. See? And you can change it anytime you want. It's gonna stay on for 3, then 1, it's gonna 3, 1, back and forth. But that's basically it. Alright, now we're on to the last 3 gates. The next gate we'll be talking about is called a toggle gate. It has one input and one output. Now what it does is it holds the signal. So see how it stays on? We do another on signal, it'll stay off. We do another on signal again, it'll stay on again. That's how it basically works. Pretty simple. It only turns on or off when it receives an on signal. Now, do that. The next gate we'll be talking about is called a delay gate. Now, what this does is it won't turn on unless you give it a time after it turns on. What I mean by that is, say we want it to turn on after it receives a signal of 4 seconds. So we wait until this turns off again. It will turn on after it receives a signal for 4 seconds. We'll wait 4 seconds. And it will turn on again. See? Turn it off. And yeah, that's basically it. It will turn on only after 4 seconds after the time you set it for. Pretty simple. The next gate is called a signal holder gate. Now what this does is it will hold the signal that you give it time for. Say we want to stay on for 3 seconds. So we do that and turn it on. It'll stay on for 3 seconds and it'll turn off. It'll stay off. It'll stay off until it receives another on signal again. So we go again. It'll stay on for the time and it will turn off. And yeah, that's all the gates. I hope this video helped out. It's just a short version of the wiring. And if you liked it, then obviously like. Or if you have any ideas for any circuits or like customs, because I'm going to be making a next video on a cooldown and I'm going to be showing you guys how it works and explaining it to all. And hopefully this helped you guys out a lot. And hope you guys have fun in Pixel Worlds. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.